Hello! You'll have seen this from last week, but I thought I would start welcome to another vlog here because the kids aren't back at school yet and it's really hot and I'm quite surprised no one is in the sea. Not a soul. I wonder if it's a bad sewage day. Anyway, off to the club to meet Ellie and look at another flat. Very naughty. And one bedroom's really not going to work. But then let's look at it because there are always sofa beds. Right, here we are. I'm with Ellie. I won't turn the camera around. She's as beautiful as usual. And look at this. This is the most sought after area in Brighton. So which one's this called? Oh,
Clifton Terrace.
Bus coming to kill us. Clifton Terrace. We are in the Clifton area. Well known for being the most sought after address in Brighton. We are in Brighton. We are not in Hove. And we are stuck in traffic constantly. Look how lovely. Look how near the station it is. We're going up though and left, aren't we, I assume?
We are.
The station is literally down there. This is very exciting. Not where I want to be particularly, but has to be seen. These are the communal gardens for all these houses. Look at that. I recognise it from their photos. And this is the house. There is an estate agent there. Look at that. This is just beautiful. If you don't want to be in it, Heb.
I mind being in it.
This is Heb.
Hello. You okay?
Yeah, I'm very happy now.
Good.
Oh God, it's so hot. My feet are burning. That gate there, sorry, goes to a Twitton. We have Twittons all over Rottingdean and they have Twittons here. This is their summer house. Could put my brother in there. Look how quiet it is. It's beautiful. But I need a second bedroom. Right, you're all going to love this as much as me and say there is no comparison to any other flat I've seen. However, you also all know how old I am. So I'm now going to show you. This goes down to the bedroom. Then you'll see the rest. I'm doing it back to front. I love it. Again, like the first flat I saw, this could be the last flat I see. And I've said to both, if I was 30 years younger, I would be making an offer now. Look at this bedroom, chaps. So the bedroom goes straight out to the garden. Lovely to wake up to that. Lots of wardrobe space, but the downer is me getting up in the middle of the night to go down there. And that's beautiful shower but it's beautiful.
Lovely,
it's perfect.
It is gorgeous.
It's perfect. Why do I see the most perfect places that have problem for older people? I mean, Wickhall's like a retirement village compared to this, isn't it? I don't laugh. I love Wickhall. Shower down there. How many people have seen it, Heb?
5 today.
Wow! Somebody's going to make you an offer real quick. Love it, love it, love it. Tell you something I don't love. It's quite dark.
This room,
And the kitchen's dark. Oh, yes, let's get the compass out. Look at this beautiful room, everyone. And just over there, so you're right, in the winter you can see the sea because it's the other side of those bushes. I love this area.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I love this area. This is like the Mayfair. Get me a toilet and another bedroom and then I won't be able to afford it, will I? Before I forget, Very noisy road. This is a Twitton. It's a little tiny alleyway, safe between land. It's a very Sussex thing. So if you were wondering what that was, and Flint is very popular in Brighton and Hove as well. I obviously didn't go. Sorry you can't see me, but I look an absolute state after trying to get Oasis tickets for literally 6 hours and failing, and having the men in packing me up all day. I'm going home to have a hot bath after some shopping. Hello, good morning. It's Sunday and I've had the men in to do, that's me, looking for things, doing all the packing most of yesterday. This is all the stuff that's going to my Airbnb, which I'm slowly moving in over the next couple of days. And well, yes, it's going to be a great big empty house. Well, a little empty house. They did it very well. But all I can say is, folks, let's do this. Hair looks better. All I can say is, they said I was very minimal. And for someone downsizing from this house into 2 beds, it's not a lot of stuff. But they're still saying it might take a bigger container, which is more expensive. So I wish I had done even more downsizing, even more decluttering, because, oh, by the way, while they were here, I was downstairs in the now empty room trying to get tickets for Oasis. I spent 6 hours on and off, like so many other thousands and thousands of people all over the world, but mostly the UK were complaining like mad. Didn't get anything. I would actually get 2, it happened twice, get to the basket and then they'd say, no, Sammy, it's gone wrong. You'll have to start again. And then you'd be back at the queue. So I gave up. Just as the guys had finished, I gave up the will to live. Anyway, my big advice, top tip is please declutter even more if you're downsizing than you think you need to. Because I've got all the dried herbs being packed for 2 months. Why have I done that? They're all replaceable. I'm not going to miss any of this stuff apart from my dry robe. I shouldn't have packed that. I'm going to get that out if they can find it for me. But just overnight, I'm like, why? Why are you taking... Look at this lovely vintage suitcase. I've never used it, ever. It's so gorgeous though, isn't it? Why am I taking it with me? There's going to be so little room compared to here when I get there. If it's that flat even. Not the flat you saw last week. I did tell you, I hope. Oh, is somebody ringing? No. I did tell you, I hope that, oh, bare walls. Isn't it bare without the art? That's the only nice corner now. I did tell you that it was totally impractical. Yet another. Do you remember the very first flats I saw? For newcomers, try and find the very, very first week, it must be 2 months ago, that I started looking for flats and found I still want to live there, but it was the equivalent of 8 floors up with no elevator. And I had to knock it on the head, and I loved it. It ticked every single box, including 2 bathrooms. And then this last one, last week, it ticked all the boxes. Beautiful area, I'm sure you'll agree. But it wasn't further into Hove enough for me. It was definitely in Brighton. That's only one little thing. I could have lived with that. But the darkness downstairs, even in the kitchen, which was ground floor, everything was so dark. They had to have lights on in the middle of that gloriously sunny day, and then going down to the bedroom, dark. And what you may not know is that anybody living in a basement would tell you, damp. There is always damp. and then down again in the middle of the night on stone steps to the toilet? I don't think so. And same for the, was there two? Yes, there was, but they weren't en suite. If you're going to have two bathrooms, at least one of them must be padding way. Anyway, the flat in Wickhall is the one that will suit me 100%. The only problem is poor Kevin is really ill at the moment. He went in for an operation for his jaw, ended up in ICU. I hope I'm not repeating myself. So we can't even negotiate at the moment. So hopefully after my move, once I've settled down, I'll be doing a fast. So I'll share that with you and show you my rental. He's just said I can have it for as long as I like. What a relief. Got to have a roof over my head. I don't care how much actually, he said it's going to go down the longer I stay. So I'm going to talk to my solicitor first and agent and see what's what middle of the week. So I'll report back to you. My arm's killing me now. Bye for now. So far, stress-free. The most stressful part has been this, looking for things all the time. Which box is it? I should have written on them like they do. But that's all going to the rental and looking for Oasis tickets. It's the most stressful thing of the move so far. See you soon. Right, here are the boys. Bearded bros. Is it, are you ready, Dino?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Look how little. There isn't that much more, is there?
No, we're nearly not far off. We're going to get some of the garage bits out next. And then we're going to do all the pictures on the wheel arch.
Oh, yes, the pictures. Right, well, we've lost Billy. Billy's hiding. There he is. There's Billy.
Bonjour.
You've nearly finished, haven't you?
Really? I think you've got pictures on the left-hand side.
And this is Greg. Say hi. I wish you
Hello.
could see his dog.
Yeah.
He's got the most beautiful dog. Now come and see all my possessions. It's not much, is it? Look at that. Look at how little it is, Greg.
Well, enough to start a new life.
Yes, I do hope so. You haven't been to the beach.
No, we've been to the lighthouse.
Oh, well done.
It's freezing.
It's freezing in the sea as well. Did I tell you Greg is the new owner as of 1 o'clock tomorrow?
Yes.
But we're starting. Very exciting. I'm excited to come to his first party because he's going to be doing, well, when you've done everything.
I'll have a party before then.
Okay. Again. He said if it's over, oh, it is tight, isn't it?
It's like what we can stack on in the container.
Yes, don't forget all the stuff. Did you take care of the records?
Yeah. But you see where that top bit is?
Yes.
That's as much as we can stack. Because all this stuff, you can't stack on. And that's where we might have a problem with the container.
That's all my belongings. Really,
sense?
yes, really annoying. Where's the bike?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little bike. Thank you. I think, hello. Doggy's come to say bye-bye. I think that's all we can do. Say bye-bye. Hello. I'm in my Airbnb. You've seen all the moving. This is the first time I've been able to wash my hair, relax, put some makeup on. I have been looking, it's better in this light. You're on the window. I have been looking horrendous. I looked 10 years older. The stress of moving. How could I forget? The selling part was easy. The moving, packing and moving, as you saw, was pretty relaxed. But even after all that decluttering, I just packed way too much to move into the new flat, which we've agreed an offer today, this very day, my third day where I finally feel nearly normal in my rental. So all's good. And I'm going to take you on a tour around here where you can see what I've been doing, and it's so nice. I feel like I'm on holiday. It's a fabulous view of the sea, which you cannot do today. So John will pop in what I filmed last night because it is amazing. I'm in Rottingdean on a hill. The house isn't everything you and I would like in a house, but I'm not living here. It's only for 2 months. It's just, it's not the best Airbnb I've been to, put it that way. But you can see the sea and it goes all the way round. John will pop it in right to the west. So amazing. I can't wait. I've sat in the deck chair in the garden once already and done lots of washing and feel frightfully organised. Anyway, the best news in the world came today. We've still got freehold issues we're waiting on, legal things we're waiting on, but we've agreed a price with a lovely Kevin. Oh, did you enjoy meeting the new owner? I can't wait for you to see his dog Elliot, the new owner of number 1, as I call it. He's the new owner of number 1. Very sad. I saw him yesterday as I was passing. And I said, how are you feeling? I was practically in tears all day. I was that exhausted. And it finally hit me. And he said, I'm just completely overwhelmed. So I've got that to look forward to when I move in with 1,000 boxes. And you will see in a minute how much I've overdone packing for 2 months and how many things that I needed that I should have brought. Anyway, such is life. It's only 2 months max, hopefully. So I'm very thrilled. I paid a little bit more than I wanted to. He's probably got a little bit less than he wanted. But we've met in the middle and it's still cheaper than that ridiculous flat that you saw earlier with stone steps. That was a lot of money. It only had 1 bedroom. I get 2 with my new flat. So I'm very excited about going shopping. And the reason I picked this house is that I can get very wise and start buying things that I know I need for the next flat and store them in their garage. There's a nice big garage downstairs. That's why I chose this house. My car is on the drive. I can start loading it with things when we get nearer. So all in all, it's absolutely perfect for my needs. And now what else is there to tell you? Nothing really. I feel like I'm on holiday now, apart from doing the vlog. So you will see and hear more from me in the next few weeks. And I hope to go to London. I hope to see Jojo. We're in constant touch. Didn't she do well on This Morning for all those who are fans of Jo Wood, Middle-Aged Minx? So proud of her, so impressed. I think that's all because I'm not working. You know, I'm not working anymore. I'm not doing sponsored, unless it's something I really want to do. I'm not doing sponsored vlogs anymore. That should please you. And of course, I'll still share stuff that I personally love, that I get sent free, that I would pay money for, and all the usual. But I'm not doing the relentless reels on Instagram anymore. This break from work made me realise how I really don't want to do it anymore. And anyway, my lovely agent, they've given it all up because social media's changed way too much. So that's sort of it. And now, thanks to the sale of my beautiful home, I can afford to not work unless I really want to. And the vlog helps. That will give me a little income. So that's why we need to build the followers. Right, that's all for now. I'm going to take you round the house and then pop back. So I'll start at the top because that's where I was. But this is exactly how I'm going to have my spare guest bedroom. Well, not exactly, but very, very similar to this. Because I have a single bed, which you've seen. I have a lovely dark brown, beautiful Art Deco-ish desk that will sit like that against the window, and that seems to work with a radiator behind it. And the flat I'm moving to, for those who want to see the flat, I think John can find a link for I've been twice, so hopefully the first time I went when I was really taken with it. So they've got wardrobes here, and that's exactly what I'll do. I'll take you to the flat again soon, and then I'll have wardrobes and storage there. So this will be my dressing room, and I cannot tell you, after so long, 15 years in that beautiful house with my little Jack, how much I love a dressing table and natural light. So if I look better than normal, that's why. So very average bathroom. There will be a few negatives. One of the negatives is very dark. The shower is minute, and trying to shower and avoiding my eye. By the way, that's healing very, very well. Sorry, there's a toilet seat shut. This is great. Sorry, top tip. This has really helped me, having beauty products that I don't use often and beauty products that I use all the time. That was so easy to pack into the car and then put there. This is another issue. I don't know why. This will be when I go travelling, but I'm not going anywhere till we've sorted out the purchase and I'm free to go and we have a completion date. Then I might have a holiday, but I'll keep this on till then. I've only just found out what this is. Lovely big airing cupboard. So that's good. Now this is the main bedroom, and I wish it was Smellorama, because the minute I came in, I mean, look, things like this I think are really poor. I mean, why not get somebody to mend it? The thing is, I found out from somebody across the road that the people who own this, one died and one's in a home, and the son lives in France. So I had to talk to him yesterday because I couldn't get the stove to work. There we are. You can just see the sea, can't you? Beautiful view when it's blue. But the main issue, and I've told him about this, is these cupboards stink of damp. Absolutely stink. I am not putting any of my clothes in there. So I've got all my bags and scarves here. I hope this isn't boring you. Do you enjoy this? You do enjoy this, don't you? More fashion as soon as possible. And this is what I'll do in the flat. So all my clothies. I think some people think I'm a bit weird saying clothies. Oh, I've just seen some really dirty shoes. But this is exactly what I'll do in the next place, so that the dressing room is a proper dressing room for the, for the occasional guest. Right, now I'll take you downstairs. Right, so this is the kitchen. There's my radio, bits of food. I'm actually on a fast. I won't tell you about it in full now. I've mentioned it before. It's Prolon, Prolon. I paid for it. I think it's something my body really needed because I've had weeks of stress and probably drinking too much and eating in a rush. Anyway, I had all my food in one of those little baskets. I had all those baskets in my larder. So they were perfect for moving. Right, now this is really cool, and I wish I had one of these. There's a washing machine, there's the garden, there's a tumble dryer, there's another fridge in the garage. Oh, there's another fridge there next to the washing machine, and another freezer in the garage. So I don't know how I'm going to dry my clothes in the next place, because I'm sure we don't do the Italian thing and throw our clothes all over the balcony. This is not my taste at all, but very lovely room. Telly works, Wi-Fi's fantastic. Can't complain at all. That's my weird LED eye mask thing, face thing, which I won't use till I get the okay from the surgeon. I'm seeing him next week. Hello. I'm seeing him next week, so hopefully I'll get the all clear to go and get prescription glasses for my close work. Now, you see, this is the same wall as in the bedroom, so I think he's got damp all the way down the outside wall on the left. I've got a nose that just smells damp a mile away. And this is lovely, isn't it? This is great for, not that I'm working, but diary and emails and all the stuff that we need to do in our busy lives. And a very pleasant garden, which I can't really show you because it's horrible out there. And a massive fig tree on the right that belongs to the people next door, which is full at the moment. So that's it. I love being able to talk to you anywhere without moving a tripod around. Those sticky things are unbelievable. Let me know if you want to know. I'll try and remember to put down where they came from. I think it was just Amazon. So I'm going to leave it here, my lovelies. I don't know whether this is longer than normal or shorter than normal. Either way, I'm sure you'll excuse me because, as you know, I have been incredibly busy. And all I can say to end this is, please, if you're moving and downsizing, please declutter even more than you think is necessary. You saw how many boxes I had, and I was going around in the morning that they were moving me out. They packed me on the Saturday. Then I had to live in the house, which was horrible, with boxes all around me. Couldn't sleep a wink. Oh, yes. And then they were packing me to go into storage on the Monday. You've seen all the footage. But what you didn't see and what I didn't explain is that Ray, my lovely neighbour, who, you know, we've had so many Sunday lunches together, he literally lives over the fence from my old house. I'm going to have to refer to it as my old house from now on. And he very kindly said, why didn't you just stay the night with me? Because I didn't want to move in here the day of completion. I mean, it just felt wrong and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I didn't anyway the following night, but I slept like a log at Ray's. I was so grateful to him. We went out for dinner, and when we came back, we were both full of indigestion, so we decided to go for a walk. And just look, John will pop it in, just look at Saltdean Lido at night. It was very warm, and it must have been a private kid's birthday party because they're not usually open at that time of the night. It was about 9. Anyway, it was a lovely last night. I loved from Ray's bedroom, spare bedroom. I could look into my house, and all night I was thinking, please don't burn down, please don't catch fire. But I slept really, really well, and yes, I left there quite happy, considering that the worst bit was coming here and spending the first 48 hours here. I was all over the place. I was in tears every time something went wrong because I was so overtired. But now I'm resting up. I'm doing this fast. It's fast mimicking diet. So you do eat, but very little, and it's high nutrition. And I'm feeling better already, and I'm only on my second day. So as long as I keep sleeping a bit better and having rests and doing gentle exercise, I'll be fine. I'm going to Pilates tomorrow, so hopefully that will get me back into a regime, because I've been doing nothing but packing, carrying weighted, you know, all the stuff went to the charity shops. So I'm fit physically, but mentally I need a big rest, which I'm having now. So thank you for watching, my lovelies. I hope you enjoyed all the property bits. Of course, there will be more property when I get to see Kevin and see, because he's leaving lots of stuff for me, and I can start measuring up and keep you posted on when I can actually move into his flat. And he's off to Cornwall. So exciting times ahead. And I'm sure I'm doing exciting things during next week. So you'll be coming with me wherever I go. Thank you for your support. Don't forget the thumbs up. Please comment. And as usual, please pass me on to your friends. And I will welcome them with open arms. Bye for now. See you next week.